we've got some explaining to do. But first, alright guys, so today what we're going to be doing is installing new rear adjustable control arms for the Outback. So I have coilovers, wheels, tires, and in order to lower this thing you got to add adjustable rear control arms to adjust camber and all that. So yeah, we're going to install that today and I'm going to take you guys along. And then we got a pretty big update for you guys, so stay tuned. So first things first, we're going to be taking off the trailing arm bushing on both sides, and then we'll start removing these control arms. So I'm gonna do this side first, kind of figure it out, and then I'll go ahead and record the other side. Okay, so we have the white line trailing arm bushings. I just popped out the old ones. Here are the Megan Racing upper control arms with the white line kit for the lowers. So I'll show you what we got going on here.
All this work just slamming out there.
So remove the trailing arm bushings, clean up the inside, gonna throw these in. And then once we're done, I'll move over to the other side and we'll get the other trailing arm bushing, and then we'll move in with the other control arms. All right, so we got both sides in now. See right here, what you want to do is we're disconnected this bolt and this bolt to lower the subframe just slightly. And then there's 3 bolts holding the trailing arm in. And what we did was lower this down, use an air hammer to just press them out, and then swap in the new ones. So now we're gonna go ahead and replace the control arms, and I'll take you along for that. To replace these arms, all you had to do is unbolt them from the subframe and from the knuckle. And then to install the white line adjustable ones, you wanna make sure you measure with the old arm to see the exact length and how it's gonna fit. So you basically loosen up these 2 nuts, and then you can adjust each arm separately. So you wanna make sure that it all measures out. That way you have to do as minimal adjustments as possible. All right, so I didn't get to film the install of the lower control arm, but finally got that in. There's, you loosen up this bolt here. Sometimes it seized, so you gotta be careful. And then this one here, and then you can lower it. So again, as the other control arm, you just make sure you measure the same length, and then install. So now we're gonna go ahead and align it. Got the camber arms in. And let's see what it looks like on the rest. So we got the control arms and trailing arm bushings and everything installed, everything's aligned, and it drives great. Super easy to align this car now that everything's brand new. And next we have coilovers that should be in within a week, a couple days. I'm not really sure, but they will be coming in very soon. I already have wheels for them. I will release a video on those and a little bit more detailed on how I install the coilovers. I only had myself to really record today, so wasn't able to get everything of the build, but it went pretty smooth. So now let's go ahead and talk about this guy. Well, the last big snowstorm we had in the Chicago area, I decided to take out the ST for some pictures, and unfortunately, as you can see, caused a little bit of damage. Just the front end, well, for the bumper, really just cracked it off. So I'm gonna have to replace that and get that painted. And unfortunately, I hate to say it, but I am going to be getting rid of this car. Now, the reasoning for getting rid of this is we're going to be doing a major life mod. Now, I am going to be purchasing my first house, and so honestly, the smart idea would be to get rid of, you know, some of my bigger, the bigger things in my life that are costing money, which would be this car. And because I do pay monthly for it, you know, insurance isn't really cheap, and, you know, gas and all that. So unfortunately, I've come to the decision to let it go. It sucks. There's been a lot of people involved in this whole build that have helped a ton. You guys know who you are. All the friends I made, you know, with this car, all the memories, and it sucks to see it go. But it is for the best. It's nice to know that what's coming next is going to be such a big, improvement in, not really improvement, but a big step forward in my life. And, seeing that happen, in these steps is something I'm really looking forward to. And it was a hard decision, but here we are. So with all that being said, I'm looking forward to what the future has in store. Again, it does suck, but it's gonna. I'm really happy with my choice, and having a house on my own, in my own space, in my own garage, it's just gonna make things so much easier for me, and really help streamline making these videos and picture editing and stuff like that. So it's nice to see that getting rid of this car is going to make room for so much more in my life, really helping me out personally, getting rid of some of the payments. And not that I can't afford the payments, but it'll just give me that much more to work with. And it really took a lot to come to this decision. So I really hope you guys enjoy watching these videos. And even though there aren't too many coming out yet, I am working on it. Like I said, I'm going to try to get someone else to help me out while I do the coilover install on the Outback. And part of being, a car enthusiast, you get stuck with one car for so long, it's hard to let go and, try different things. So this will be a little bit different than what I'm used to. And, like I said, I'm looking forward to trying this car out and see, where I could take it without pushing things too far. No big power plans. Mainly just, suspension, looks, maybe a wrap, maybe. But yeah, so thanks again for watching. I'll put my Instagram down below, and is my 6-speed media and my personal one, so you can catch up with updates on the Outback and see the exact time that I'm going to be getting rid of the Focus. And, I'll make a video about that, saying goodbye. And yeah, I think that's it. So again, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.